The official key art for Riverdale Season 2 has been released, and between the eerie looks given by the cast and the cryptic message on Pop's diner, we are not prepared. The last time I checked, the word diner was not spelled D-I-E. So it may just be a coincidence, but it's probably not because, well, this is Riverdale we're talking about, and if you've jumped on the Riverdale train, and if you haven't, then what have you been doing? Well, you'd know that anything that can go wrong probably will. Case in point, the official key art for Season 2 was just released, and cue the chills down my spine. The poster features the entire cast looking like they're up to no good, or basically like they've just seen the ghost of Jason's past. But that wasn't the most terrifying part of it. Many were quick to notice that out of the letters that were originally lit up to spell out diner, only D-I-E were noticeably lit. Now, Sprouse did express his discontent on this art, saying, quote, "I'm willing to help finance the necessary Photoshop lessons for whoever keeps making these. Hit me up." Ouch, Cole. So what does this mean? Because I swear if Archie's dad doesn't make it, my Riverdale binge will be canceled. But for those of you who are caught up, what we do know right now is that Veronica's dad is out of jail. Cheryl and her mom may have to find somewhere new to live after she went full pyro and burnt down their house. Jughead seems to be taking a step over towards the dark side, that is, the Serpents, and Betty is probably still reeling from the news that she has a secret brother. Good stuff. Some new show details released by the showrunner Roberto Aguirre Sacasa may not be the best news for Betty. Jughead and Josie, Roberto tweeted out the cover art for Tales from the Dark Side, also noting that, quote, "This is one of my favorite scripts for Riverdale so far, but it won't be for Jughead, Josie, and Betty." Riverdale fans naturally have begun filling up his inbox with concerns and even some predictions, especially when it comes to Betty and Jughead, aka Bughead. Fans have been asking Roberto to reconsider putting them through the ringer after rumors that the two will endure their share of hardships, to which he revealed to comicbook.com saying, quote, "Listen, I root for them, so I don't want them to have problems, but sometimes you set stories in motion and they themselves take on a life of their own, but I trust the actors and I trust the storytelling and that will see everyone through." So it wasn't the confirmation we were hoping for, but it also wasn't confirmation that they'll be headed toward breakup station. Lily Reinhart, who plays Betty, did let us in on a little more as she mentions the 17 magazine that, quote, "There's a civil war between the South Side and the North Side, and Jughead being on the South Side and Betty on the North Side, it becomes a bit of a Romeo and Juliet situation, which in a way is very romantic because when they do see each other, it's kind of like a little reunion and there's some really beautiful romantic moments between the two of them that I think a lot of people are going to die over." And although the whole town breathed a sigh of relief after cracking the case of Jason's actual killer, they'll now have to undergo a whole new wave of darkness following Fred Andrews' shooting, and I don't know I'm as prepared as I should be for Season 2 premiere come October 11th, but the countdown has officially begun. So right now, I want to know your thoughts on the Season 2 poster and share your predictions for the second season along with Bughead's fate right down here in the comment section, and after that, click right over here for Season 2 trailer for Riverdale. Thanks so much for hanging with me. I'm your host at Vivian Fabiola V on Instagram, and I'll see you next time.